Street Journal primary source material, but it tells us what we've already known for a long time, people who study this. It's that Facebook has a scumbag business model, and this proves that they know they do as well. This is a problem for Facebook because this report is about Instagram, which is a much more popular brand that they own than Facebook itself. And so as Facebook, which is now valued as $1 trillion company, looks to the future, they know that the Facebook you and I, which we were first users from, that's not the future. They hope that Instagram is. And so when you see reports about how Instagram is leading to demoralizations and anxiety, it's a huge problem for them.
What I thought was most interesting is it's one thing to make a product and not know it's bad for people. You almost think about like a cigarette company. They didn't know cigarettes were initially causing cancer. But it's another thing to make a product, know that it's bad for people, know that it's bad for teenagers, and then work to continue to make it more addictive, which is at least how I read the Wall Street Journal article. Did I get anything wrong?
No, that's right. And so when you talk about Facebook or Instagram, you have to understand what it is. And from my perspective, Facebook is a surveillance agency that sells advertising against you, that filters information and feeds you information because they know everything about you. They know where you are, they know who you're talking to, and they know what you think because people are constantly liking and commenting on posts all day. And so their model is to serve an addictive information platform, communication, so that you're constantly doing those things, which they're monitoring, and again, feeding you that information. So their whole goal is to keep you addicted. And when you constantly get people to react and respond to every waking thought and image that their friends have, you're gonna breed insanity. And that's part of what they've done here.
You talk about addiction, which actually has a chemical component to it. This is reporting from Axios all the way back in 2017. We need to sort of give you a little dopamine hit every once in a while because someone liked or commented on a photo or post or whatever. This is Sean Parker, who was one of the co-founders of Facebook. And that's going to get you to contribute more content, and that's going to get you more likes and comments. So it seems as though you hook a kid early, they just keep going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, so I'm familiar with the Sean Parker quote. In it, he talks about how they were exploiting vulnerability in human psychology. And that's something that a hacker like him could do. He says that they knew what they were doing at the time and did it anyways. And he says, God only knows what it's doing to our children's brains. These documents from the Wall Street Journal show not only has God always known what it's done to our children's brains, so did Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. And so to understand the danger of Facebook, you have to hear how Sean talks about it. He's talking about it as a drug. It plays back to what I was talking about in surveillance. The whole thing he's saying is like more, comment more. And the more you do that, the more time you spend and the more information you give Facebook. And that's why people's timelines are flooded with things that they're more likely to engage with. And when you look at Instagram specifically, it used to be, I would follow you, you would follow me, and we'd only see what our people in our network do.
And now suddenly we both get a whole lot of ads for golf training devices that are going to help our game.
Yeah, it's helped you more than me, clearly. But more importantly, so what they've built out is that it used to have a limited function. It was only people in your network. Now Instagram, if you scroll through it, it's posts you may like. And it's all weird. A lot of it is political. Some of it's relevant, some of it's not. But the whole thing is engagement. And when you look at Instagram and Facebook, so much of this culture is fake. It's built on envy and competition, and that is hacking human psychology.
Yeah, and
you've seen stories over the years, Leland.
It seems as though that's exactly what these young women are responding to in this, in terms of sort of creating this culture of envy or perfection. Rob, we got to leave it there. Thank you. We'll have you back to talk about how to hold Facebook accountable. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
All right.